Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Andy. I own and operate Andy's Neighborhood Lawn Care, and this is my very first long formatted video that I'm going to be uploading to YouTube. So, if you like what you see, hear, whatever, please do the thing where you comment, like, and subscribe for me. Help me build this channel up. Um, on this channel, we're going to be talking about mowing. I'll probably do some reviews on some mowers that we have, any equipment. I'll try to give you some tips and tricks to pretty much just survive doing anything and everything lawn and landscape. Um, I also own and operate Midwest Playsets. That's where we build custom vinyl playsets for your backyard. And we just kind of figured it was a good little thing to add in with the lawn landscape. Um, and so far, so good. So you may see a little bit of us doing, going out doing some builds, things like that. Um, but yeah, so as far as Andy's Neighborhood Lawn Care goes, just to kind of give you guys a little backstory, I've been doing this out of my garage for 5 years now. I was prior to starting getting this started up. Um, I was in maintenance where I was a supervisor for uh, different properties, and I would have to hire the lawn care guys to come out and take care of the place. And when I was there, I always wanted to start. I've always wanted to. I've always had a passion in wanting to start my own business. And when I saw that, and I would see them come out, I don't know. I always loved mowing. It was a lot of fun. It's a good play. It's a way for me to relax. Um, so I just looked at it and I was like, that's a company that is very it's low overhead. You basically just need to start out with a push mower and a blower and a weed whacker, a trimmer, and you're started. Go door to door, knock on the door. In this day and age, we have Facebook Marketplace, so you can just throw your little thing, throw a little ad up saying, "Hey, if you need mowing done, please hit me up." Um, I would say the hardest thing about starting up is figuring out exactly what to charge and what to price, because a lot of guys out there they don't like to give away their secrets. It's basically a uh, um, oh, what am I looking for? It's basically a learn as you go type of a situation. Um, so on this channel, I want to help you out more with that. Uh, it I don't like to see guys struggling. So um, one tip I'll tell you right off the bat: do not be the $20 guy. That's all over social media. Every long link, any guy that's been doing this for a while will tell you: do not be that 20. Do not be the $20 guy. Here, one of the reasons why. Uh, I don't understand how you're doing it for $20. Let's put it that way. So these mowers cost a lot of money, right? And there's no way if you're doing running your business correctly. I don't see how you can uh, be doing it for $20. Um, I mean, we got mowers, trimmers, the truck, the trailer, the gas, the insurance, all that stuff. I mean, you're gonna have to be doing it for $20. You need to be running like a lot of routes. Um, So, with that being said, since we're talking about routes here, real quick, we have currently 84 clients that we service right now and climbing. It's just myself and a buddy uh, that operate this thing. We're currently getting to the place where we're going to have to bring in some more hired help to just kind of um, operate. I need more guys mowing yards for me, and a couple doing the play sets as well. So we're just gonna have to bring in more guys there. Um, but yeah, uh, today this is gonna be kind of a short video. Today I'm planning to. You can't see it right now, but and I don't know if I've said this or not, but I operate this entire thing. The company's out of my garage, a buddy's house, and a storage facility. So it's kind of a mess. It's kind of, um, you know, it's just a really big mess. But we're learning, we're growing, and we're trying to improve in everything that we do. And I just felt like it was time to start posting what we do. Um, because and I wanted everybody to get this experience of us being um, still in the garage, still starting out. We're still small, just because 84 accounts actually isn't that many. Um, but it's fine. It's enough to keep us busy, and like I said, we're still growing. In fact, I sent out a couple estimates today, so uh, we should be by the end of the season. I would assume we're shooting for at least 100. We'll see what happens. Uh, life is life. So, anyways, today, like I said, this isn't going to be a long format video. Well, it's not going to be super long. I'm just going to be cleaning out my garage here, getting the mowers uh, ready for next week, and maybe doing a little bit of service work on some of the trailers. Uh, some of the thing, yeah, I mean, just the whole place needs organized. So I'm just going to work on that tonight, finish everything out, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, guys. So, like I said, my garage slash shop here is kind of a wreck. So here's what we got going on. We got 52-inch Toro, 2017, I believe. Then we have another 52-inch Toro. This one is a 24. This one here is the multi-force, got the mulch force bucket on it. I also have the aerator or the hooker aerator, the bagger for it, and the dethatcher. So those are the different attachments I have for it. There's a couple more I want to get, like the blower and the bully bucket. But the bully bucket, I don't believe. I think you have to pick that up from somebody else, from another company. But you can get, if you haven't seen that, definitely go check it out. It's really sweet and cool. But I believe you have to purchase that. You can't purchase that from Toro. I think you have to get that through a third party or something like that. So, anyways, and then we just picked up this thing, the 36-inch Toro, and that is a 25. So, yeah, this is what we got going on. I am going to set this camera down and start trying to get some stuff cleaned up. We're going to go ahead. One thing I'm going to do here is we're going to get underneath here, underneath this mower, and clean out the deck, change the blades. Everything needs washed. So I'm going to probably do that. Only issue is my I can't power washer. It went down the other day. So I'm going to have to take everything up to the car wash, I guess, and get it cleaned up that way until we get a new one bought and brought in. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get some stuff started here and see what we got going on. All right, so the easiest thing to do here is just pull everything out and start with, whoa, there goes my glasses. Start with sweeping the floor and all that kind of stuff. So let's do it. You always got to wait a little bit. These things are like almost like diesels. They got the EFI in it, so you'll hear it buzz for a little bit. Once the buzzing stops, then you can turn it over. So you're probably wondering why I decided to change the blades and all that first. Well, the reason is, well, it's kind of two reasons. One, I don't really feel like cleaning the garage. And two, you have to scrape out the decks. And scraping out the decks, you get grass and all that kind of stuff on the floor. So I kind of figure get all that done, scraped out, cleaned out. And then I can, when I sweep, it's just one big job done. So let me get under here. And in fact, I'm going to show you what everything looks like underneath here. So, yeah, this is what we got going on. Yeah. So everything is just, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's also not great. So we got to get that scraped out so we get a good vacuum flow, and so everything stripes nicely and looks fantastic for the customer. Let's see if I can. I'll run this back up in there, and so we don't lose. Sorry guys, I keep trying to figure this out, and I don't want to have to edit videos very much, so kind of being a little bit lazy here. Should just get my little stand here and down low to where you guys can see me. Give me a second. Man, can't wait for the day to have a nice lift in a shop where you can just stand underneath these things and zip the blades off and put some new ones on. Oh well, we'll get it at some point in time. All right, so blades are off. They're not horrible, but they can definitely be changed. Find the scraper. What did I do with the scraper? This is all I use is a putty knife from, this is from Master Force. It's a Master Force one. It's from Menards. A hardware store out here. It's kind of big. There's all sorts of. Yep. Look at all this junk coming down. You want to make sure you get as much of that out as possible. And this stuff is packed in here. It's not as bad as it could be. But I actually thought it was going to be way worse than this. And because we've had some, well, the grass is really greening up around here. And it's wet. But, man, I need a better scraper. And going around every single one of these bolts that come down from the deck that attach like the pulley system up there and whatnot. That's the tough gig. Maybe in the comment sections, leave me a little message telling me what you use to scrape out your decks. You use that scraper from Ballard. I think he has some sort of a thing going on, and I don't know. I find that you can just get the job done with anything that's nice and cheap and flat. You don't always have to have the biggest and best, guys. It's just, like, look around your shop. What works for you, you know? You might have to put a little elbow grease in behind this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get this to a certain point, and then I'm going to soak it. I'm going to probably spray underneath here, try to get it cleaned out better with the power washer. And, yeah, go from there. Oh, man, that just reminded me. My power washer isn't up and going, is it? So, kind of means, well, I may have to just scrape it to the best of my ability today. And then hopefully by next week I have my power washer back and I can lift this thing up in the air like it is right now and then spray under it. Because the car wash is not going to have a good way for me to do that. So, I mean, I'll be able to spray in from the side here, but that'll only get me to maybe about halfway. And then you're monkeying around. Yeah, I need a smaller putty knife. I wonder if I don't have one. Let me see. This is better. Look at all that. Oh, yeah. Show you here what she looks like. Got her all cleaned up. Yeah, it doesn't look very good, but man, she needs power washed. And then that would shine right back up, and then I would spray some WD-40 underneath the bottom of the stick. It helps the grass not to stick as much to the deck. Alrighty. Well, guys, here's the deal. I'm not going to get this all done tonight. Um, I'm wanting to clean up this whole back shelf area and all that. Obviously, I'm going to sweep up this pile of dirt and probably just back the mowers back in here. But I kind of forgot I have an appointment tonight, so I have to go and take care of that. And also, by the way, let me just bring you out here real quick. I need to mow my yard, and you can see, need to get this all taken care of and get that reseeded back in. But here's truck number one. This is the rig that I normally run right through here. Not that, although it'd be kind of fun. So I normally put a mower sitting on here, and then I'll take the 32. I'll set it up in that corner, and then we got obviously the Defender, Equipment Defender trimmer rack on this. So 2 trimmers there. I need to get the backpack blower holder for this, and I need to get a gas can as well. And then I can go out and I'm all set up and ready to go there. But that's my rig. And this is my second rig that my employee runs. Nice little flatbed, 2-wheel. It's actually a 2-wheel drive. I don't like that, but it gets down the road and gets going and makes us money. So this is kind of the trailer. And at some point here, I'll try to do an in-depth go around the entire trailer, truck and trailer, and show you what all we got going on. But that's the 2 rigs we operate out of. Being loaded on is going over to my storage unit. Okay, guys, I didn't get the place quite as clean as I wanted to. Didn't get everything done. A lot more to do. Uh, got an appointment tonight. Kind of forgot about it till just now. So, getting everything just kind of put back in. The floor is swept. The blades are changed. I just need to power wash and clean up the trailers. And then also I need to clean the back shelf off back in there, and we'll be all good to go. But that's something I can do another day. Hopefully, maybe Monday. We'll see. If two of us get in here real quick and do work together, we can get it knocked out real quick. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and I just really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.